Assalamu alaikum students. In this video we shall learn how to add, subtract the fractions. Okay, now let's get into the business. Addition and subtraction of fractions. Before we go into the addition and subtraction of fractions, we must know about the like and unlike fractions. Okay, because there are different methods for addition of like fractions and addition of unlike fractions. Okay, so first of all let me tell you about the like fractions. Okay, like fractions. Suppose you have 5 over 7, then there is 3 over 7, then there is 2 over 7, there is 9 over 7, there is 1 over 7. Okay, and suppose you have 5 over 8, 3 over 5, 6 over 11, 2 over 9, 3 over 7. Okay, this set of fractions, these are called the like fractions. Okay, because they all have the same denominators. So any set of fractions where you have the same denominators, they are called the like fractions. If you look at these fractions, these 5 fractions, all of them, they have different denominators. So these are all unlike fractions. Okay, so these were the like fractions and these are the unlike fractions. Okay, now let me start the addition and subtraction of these fractions. Basically, it is really easy to add up the like fractions. Okay, and you have to put an extra effort to add or subtract the unlike fractions. Now suppose you have 1 over 4 plus 2 over 4. You want to add these two fractions. Okay, so the addition is simply, this is going to be 4 over here and this is 1 plus 2. So this is going to be 3 over 4. Now this is a very big question over here, that why we just add the numerators, why not we add the denominators? Okay, now please remember that this 1 over 4, if you call this a quarter, okay, and this 2 over 4, you call this 2 quarters. So 1 quarter plus 2 quarters, collectively they are going to be 3 quarters. So that is why we don't add up the denominators. This 1 says out of 4, this is 1 quarter, this is 2 quarters. Like for example, if you have 3 over 7 and then you have 2 over 7, okay, so that actually means that there are 3 sevenths and there are 2 sevenths. If you add them together, your answer would be 5 sevenths. Okay, so we don't need to add the denominators when you have the like fractions. For example, you have 10 over 11 minus 2 over 11. So you see that this is 10 elevenths and this is 2 elevenths. When you subtract them, your answer is going to be 8 elevenths. Okay, so this is going to be 8 by 11, 8 over 11. Okay, so when you add up the when you add or subtract the like fractions, you only add up the numerators and you keep the common denominator as it is. Okay, now I take you to the addition and subtraction of the unlike fractions. Okay, now suppose you have you have to add 2 over 3 with 1 over 4. Now there is a lengthy procedure involved here to add these fractions. Okay, so now I think I will be taking you to the another video where I'll tell you how to add up the unlike fractions like this. Okay, so for now let's keep it for the addition and subtraction of the like fractions. So let me just ask you again if you can really add 2 by 5 and 1 by 5. Yes, this is 2 by 5, this is 2 fifths, this is 1 fifth, and if there is another fraction, suppose there is another 3 over 5. Okay, so you see that this is going to be 6 fifths. Your answer is going to be an improper fraction. Okay, so some of you were asking that how can we have an improper fraction. You see that this is going to be an improper fraction. I'll tell you in a later in a video how to convert this into a mixed number. Okay, now suppose you have 6 over 13 minus 4 over 13 plus 2 over 13. Okay, so this is 6 13s minus 4 13s and then plus 2 13s. So the answer is going to be 8 13s. So that is how you add or subtract the like fractions. In my next video, I'll be telling you how to add, subtract the unlike fractions. Thank you.